For those of you that have been keeping up with some of the DFARS updates, you know now that there are several new clauses. You've come to know and love DFARS 7012. Well, now we have 7019, 7020, and 7021. But today we're going to talk about 7019, Notice of NIST 800-171 DoD Assessment Requirement. This particular clause can kind of be broken down into two categories for two different types of folks. First, we have contractors. Contractors are going to have to start putting in their assessments of cybersecurity into SPRS, which stands for Supplier Performance Risk System. They're going to need to put them in at a basic, medium, or high, and a lot of that depends on the acquisition and their company's posture and their company's portfolio of contracts. We're going to talk about each one of those assessments in the 7020 video, again below, but nevertheless, that's what they're going to have to put in there. And then those assessments themselves entered into SPRS will need to be renewed every 3 years. So now that we've talked about the contractor requirements, let's talk about the contracting authority. The contracting authorities are going to need to determine whether or not they award or not award a contract based upon these entries into SPRS. They also can determine whether or not they want to make it a 3-year requirement for refresh of those assessments or make it less than that. Could be 2 years, for instance. And then lastly, this has nothing to do with CMMC, which is kind of a change. We will cover 7021, which does apply to CMMC, in another video. Again, thank you for your time, and I hope this is helpful.